The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even...
Shoots! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rooney really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Looking to play him in. Baresi. Ronaldinho. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Rooney. That's good play.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
No goals as yet. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Schneider. Mateus. Now it's Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Belletti. Rijkaard. Oh, this looks sharp. Threads one in. Schneider, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Baresi simply refused to be outdone there. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's played through for him. Oh, that's a key interception. Ambitious ball here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Chiesa, De Bruyne, he's got away, swings in across. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. That's going to go a long way. Rijkaard. De Bruyne! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He rises! Superb goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Schmeichel claims it without any fuss. Schneider.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
And he can clear it away. Well, that pass isn't the best. Adams calmly anticipates. Schneider.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Played out wide. Oh, it's played into the area.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
It's gone for a throw-in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. Well, played right into his path. Adams spots it and intercepts. Schneider, good driving run. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's a very big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, there's the clearance. Well, that is one way to stop him. And reclaimed it in a trice. And that's a good ball. And he's gone looking for safety. That's a cute ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Schneider. And it's Rooney. Tries to play it through. And that was very necessary. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Real chance! Sticks it away! They have stolen level at the last! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal.
And he's had a hit! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Chiesa
has been indicated.
Has a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Chiesa.
And that's it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here, perhaps.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer and a scorer of great goals too. Given the ball anywhere near the box, and you know what the outcome will be.
The very example of a centre-forward.
Absolutely, he was pretty close to perfection for most of his career. They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's an imaginative pass. And they've got rid. And claimed it back swiftly.
Belletti. Rijkaard.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Shoots! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Schneider. Neatly clipped into space. Schneider is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now he's got space here. Oh, super find. And he shoots! Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And another try! And he's following up! And he's done it! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's a cute ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Ronaldinho. It's a good run down the right. And this is Luis Suarez. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cleared without complication. Rooney.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Schneider goes short. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Schneider. Rooney tries to play it through, takes a shot! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this...
And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So once again, we're underway. And he walked, shot a goal! That's a decent clearance. Rooney. Rooney! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rooney clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Big header! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a
tries a shot! Off the post! And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Ronaldinho. He's tried one!
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. And reclaimed it in a trice. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Rooney. Rummenigge, and he's found the... Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
He's had it taken off him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still...
And Torres!
Substitution on the field. Number 4. Coming on to replace him is number 21.
And that has been clubbed away.
Substitution.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he get on the end of this? Rummenigge. Just the goalkeeper. Chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
After
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
On the field, number 20.
So now the difference is 3.
Number 14, William Saliba. Coming on the field, number 7, Vinicius Junior. Number 10, Alexander Arnold.
Oh no, what has happened here?
Substitution on the field, number 3. Coming on the field is
Gerrard.
number 16, Rodri. Substitutions taking place. Six added minutes has been indicated.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Van Bouten. And that is a little undercooked. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Oh, he's been caught napping! Lovely, now then. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a...
1-0, never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now that looks a decent ball. Rummenigge. Rooney. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Threads one in. And Aubameyang! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great ball, and he's in here. Rummenigge! And he hits the net. That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Lionel Messi, the Brazil tournament in 2014 probably was one in which, Jim, he really got to leave his mark for Argentina.
Yeah, I think so too. His record until then, Peter, was 1 goal in 8 appearances, but he picked it up with 4 in 3 group stage games, I think.
Yeah, that's the case, including a memorable double against the Nigerians in Sao Paulo.
Yeah, neither of those turned out to be the winning goal, but it certainly went to cement the brilliance.
Chance for a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Rooney can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Bergkamp knocks it into space. Look at the space here. Cleared without complication. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there, and that could set him on his way. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's played through for him. He's one-on-one! Chance, surely! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this the chance to fire his team in front. Never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting.
Rummenigge! And he hits the net. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Rooney. Has a shot! It has to be! Wayne Rooney! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is...
Shot at goal! Now that is commitment to the cause. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
There will be 3 minutes.
And he's taking no chances there. That's the throw. Adams cuts out the pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that has been clubbed away. And he's running through. Oh, that's neat. Well, that'll do under the circumstances. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Suarez going full steam down the flank. Corner given. Keeper has taken decisive action. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Nagatomo. Beckham. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now, can they get him away? Nagatomo. Batistuta. And it's Aubameyang. Tries to play it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barcelona have reclaimed it. Tries to pass it through.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Can he finish? Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
72 minutes.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Substitution on the field.
And yes, it's him again.
Suarez. Number 27.
Goes for a shot. No mistake. Just one goal in it now. Game on.
Barcelona.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Schneider. Coming on the field is number 7, Gerard.
Barcelona are making a change now. Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Owen. Nagatomo. Can he get it through? And this is Neymar.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's had it taken off him.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Great vision. Baresi cuts it out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with...
He's having a go! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Ronaldinho. number 21, Rijkaard. Coming on the field, number 14,
Turan.
number 4,
Nagatomo. There will be 4 extra minutes. Barcelona looking to pass their... And time is up. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Rummenigge voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Mbappe really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
And we have our very first corner. And that could well leave a mark. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's intervened well there. And here's Forlan. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Ronaldinho, he can run onto that. And the shot! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
No, that's been intercepted. Looking to play him in. Brilliantly cut out. Rummenigge. Rooney.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he get it through? It's Rooney! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cleared without hesitation.
And it's Rijkaard.
And he welcomes it in. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And now they can spring out of defence. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Ronaldinho does really well to win the ball there.
Will be 1 minute at a
And he
time.
can clear it away. He's given the time to pick a pass. Good ball, good take. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Defending was strong and firm. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Rijkaard.
That's a little off target. And here's Mbappe. Stojkovic. And that was very necessary. Caresses it through.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Maradona. Maradona.
Such good technique.
And he's managed to get free. They want to be quick to recover this.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Suarez. Coming on the field is number 13, Mbappe.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Ronaldinho. It's a pretty loose pass. Hazard plays a sharp little ball here. That's going to go a long way. And he's there to retrieve it. Great vision. And now they can clear their lines. Raul. Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, that'll do under the circumstances. He takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's another chance! And that was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Coming on to replace him is number 7, Gerrard.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Played into space. And this is Neymar. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
The goal scorer for Red
They
Bull
forced the error
Bragantino.
and extracted the
After
maximum
90
punishment.
minutes is
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
on the field, number 27.
So all square with almost no
Coming on
time
the
remaining.
field is
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve.
And that's that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Rooney taking in the accolades, having been named man of the
Just a
match,
quick request
and
today,
deservedly
everybody,
so.
to please kindly